Hi traders, this is Roberto here, and this tutorial I'm going to go over the live trades that I just executed on the FX Agency Advisory 3. So let's go over each one. Pound dollar, continuation pattern from yesterday's rally, and there's your trade signal to buy, but it is hitting a resistance level. Now, but if you look at the panel, daily 1 hour, 30 and 15 minute chart are in an uptrend. So most likely it will blow past this level of resistance and continue to go north. Same thing with USD. It was yesterday's rally. Here's the retracement. And there was a trade to sell. The market went down about 124 pips. We took this trade to the downside last night. Now we're looking to buy, and most likely we'll exit up at this 112.10 area because by the time it reaches this resistance level, it's already put in 138 pips. So that will be the target up here. USD Swiss, same thing. There was the resistance up here, and we're going to be getting out of these trades when it hits that level of support. Now, if it does break below the support, then we will re-enter the market, simply because all the time frames are showing to sell on this panel that we look for it. Now, USD CAD is starting to break below the previous day support. So I'm going to wait for this candle to close, and this buy signal is not valid simply because the 15, 30 minute and the daily chart is showing a downtrend, and of course it's showing don't trade. So there's no trade to take unless it can clearly break this level of support that the indicator has printed. So we're going to wait till this candle closes. This is a 1 hour chart. I'm using for 1 hour chart simply because it's a lot easier. Just wait for the top of the hour, come to the computer and see if there's a trade. For example, yesterday was a beautiful trade right there in USD CAD where it gave us a trade signal and audible to sell up at these levels, and then it printed a bearish engulfing candle, and it doesn't get any better than this. When you see candlestick patterns, reversal patterns, and at resistance levels or support, those are really high probability trade setups and should definitely be taken and pay attention to. Okay. Here's a trade setup on USD yen. Market sold off yesterday. Hit a previous resistance level. There's a sell signal up here, and we're up currently 5 pips on that trade. So we're going to come back in about an hour. It's still early. It's still 10 o'clock, and we still have about 2 or 3 hours left for the New York session, the volume, heaviest volume of the New York session. So I'll come back in a couple of hours and see where we are in these trades. Okay guys, I'm back, and so far so good. The trend, or rather the indicator has printed some great trade signals. Let's start from the beginning. Euro USD. Here's the buy area. Let me just make this a little bigger so you can see what I'm talking about. There is the buy signal. We're going to be getting out at this level of resistance. Now, if price breaks above the swing high, we will re-enter the market. What will happen is that a solid candle will close above. If it does break through this level of resistance, it will break through, and then this will disappear, and we'll be able to enter the market again. The reason why I think it will is because all the levels on this panel are in an uptrend. So it's a strong uptrend on the euro dollar. Let's look at, and here it's the same thing is happening on pound dollar, where all the time frames are showing we're in an uptrend, and it's breaking that level of resistance that is being that's giving us a sell alert. Okay, so we don't pay attention to these sell alerts when the panel is showing a strong resistance level, or I'm sorry, strong buy level on all time frames. Okay, so this is a continuing shoot pattern from yesterday. This is where you needed to enter the trade right there. So currently we're up on all these pairs. USD yen. Yesterday sell off. There was a retracement, and that was the entry right there. The market's in an uptrend on the daily chart, but this is a retracement from yesterday's sell-off. So we're going to stay in this trade with our stop loss is above that 113.90 area. And I'm still waiting for USD Canadian pair to break below the support, this trade signal. Everything is pointing down, so as soon as it can close below this level of resistance, then we'll re-enter the market. And that's it for this tutorial. If you have any questions, if you haven't purchased the FX Advisory 3 indicator, you can. There's a link on the bottom of this page. And if you do purchase this indicator through this promo, then you will receive daily trade signals sent to your email address. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend, and talk to you guys soon.